Hey guys, it's Heather here, coming in tonight with my third episode of Friday Sews. Okay, so listen, haven't been doing much sewing because I'm still in the sewing room organizing and throwing out and purging. But during that moment of getting organized, I happened to meet one of my Instagram, YouTube sewing sisters. I am so done right now, okay? I'm done because I never meet anybody that lives in South Florida. And when I say she is, the way I drive, 15 minutes away from me, oh, it's on. It's on. And I'm going to reveal who it is. Welcome to my new sewing sister, Michelle, at Michelle Sews. I'm just done. I'm baked. We hung out today. Yes, we did. We had dinner. We talked. It's so awesome to have someone like who's as deep into sewing as you are. It's gonna be a good run, friendship, sewing. I'm totally psyched. But you talk to people, but when you finally meet them, I'm tickled pink. Anyway, other than meeting Michelle, who is right around the corner from me, what have I been up to? Listen, I have so many things that I start, okay, and I don't finish. I purchased a walking foot machine, and of course, didn't come with a cover. So in December of last year, I started making the cover. And I know it was December because I made an Instagram post. I was checking out the stitching and I was very pleased with it. Well, ladies, I finally finished it last weekend. Take a look. I'm going to pop a picture up, as I always say. This is my new sewing machine cover. I'm going to put it completely across the screen. Now, it is made, I bought this fabric for $10, and as you can see, I also had enough fabric to make a skirt for the table. And I ended up buying a little bit of foam to give the front and the side structure. There was so much structure by the time I was done with the front and sides, I didn't even put any in the back. And on the bottom, and I'll show you a close-up, I kind of just laced it, edged it off with this trim that I found. The pockets are deep, which I like because things can be put in there. And as you can see, those little loops sticking up top, I should have inserted them before I sewed this baby together, but I was not picking it apart. So I decided to make it look a little different and to put little loops on the top that you can grab and pull off the machine. So, other than, I have to really tack down those loops to pull off the machine because I just pin them for the sake of the video. So in essence, I'm really not done, but I am almost there. I haven't been sewing much. I've been busy with work, but through my organizing in here, I have so many scraps of fabric that are like 1.5 yards, 1 yard, and I want to know what patterns you ladies are using to get use out of them. Like, I have this fabric. It's a really nice rayon. I don't know if you can see the drape on it, and I figured it's just nice. I figured that I could make this pattern with it. It's a McCall's pattern. I like that VB top right here. And I also like this one, but I'm short. So it's going to be one of these that I make out of this fabric. I mean, spring/summer is here in South Florida, so that's going to be that. And actually, this is the display number, which I always seem to get. The actual pattern number is McCall's 8217. The display number is R11031. But I think that's a really cute, practical top. Yes, I can probably hand draft this because I just made a shirt very similar to this for my Swap It, Sew It challenge that I did a couple months back, but it's nice to have the pattern. Then I picked up another display pattern, M8201. I really like this one. Now, in my mind, my stomach is just as flat, so we're going to work this out. But for this one, this view, I was thinking, I got this fabric at Hobby Lobby. I bought it, put it down, never used it. Do you see this cute little, I don't know, it's very playful. So I thought it would be cute with like a pair of white shorts. You know, all the different women in there doing their thing. Bobby pins. I thought that's kind of cute. So definitely I'm gonna try to make that one right there. May end up making this view in reality, but I really like how that looks. So that was another one. I just picked up those two for the shirts. Another pattern that I picked up, and I'm thinking New Year's for this, and I don't really sew vintage. There is a challenge right now I heard going on, dress like your grandma or something. You have to make a vintage dress, something your grandma would wear. And this is Vogue 9105. I really like that. I think I would make the one without the sash. I don't like to cut my body in half too much. More of a tonal look, but I do like that view quite a bit. I hadn't seen this pattern, but in the Facebook pattern destashing group, I came across this bad boy, so I'm happy about that. Another pattern that I came across is Vogue 8845. This is a blazer, and I really like that little bit of ruching on the side. So this is definitely going to be a maker. And for some reason, when I see this, I'm thinking a good thick double knit. I think I could make this out of knit and get away with that instead of a woven. Even though I mostly sew with wovens. I was actually talking to Michelle about that today. People say it's easier to sew with knits, but I gravitate to wovens. So that's another one. And I've had this Mimi G pattern for a moment, and I'm really thinking it would be cute with some pumps and a simple t-shirt, and then a hat made out of the same fabric I make the garment out of, and then kind of put a flower or some type of emblem. I really like this. And this is McCall's, Simplicity, D0633. So overall, it's an old pattern, but it's just comfy. I can dress it up with heels, a cute little hat, and I think I'm going to rock that. I do. Easy breezy. I need easy right now, ladies. I don't know about you, but I need easy right now. I'd love to know what you guys are sewing, what you're doing in your sewing room. But for now, that's all I have. I'm up to something that I can't talk about, but it's gonna be good. Anyway, ladies, Enjoy your Friday. Do not work too hard. Don't work. Go to work today if you have to. And you take vacation because we worked Monday through Thursday. I mean, enough is enough. Anyway, love you. Talk to you soon. Happy Friday, guys. Take care. I'm out. Bye.